Hi everyone, it's Chris here. I'm getting in contact with something new. I am starting a Mind, Brain and Behaviour 1 vlog. This might be weekly, it might not. We'll see how it goes and what you think of it. Every now and then, I'm going to take something that you've been learning in lectures or in practical classes or something to do with your assignment, and I'm going to try and contextualize it for you. I'm going to speak to people during the semester, maybe clinicians, maybe academics, maybe other people that use psychology and the things that you're learning about in Mind, Brain, Behaviour 1 in their everyday lives and work. And so in doing so, I hope to give you a keener sense of what exactly you could do with a psychology degree or by studying some psychology subjects. This week I had coffee with Simon, Dr. Simon Cropper. We discussed what you could be thinking about at this point in your semester. Let's take a look. So everyone, our illustrious leader, Simon Cropper, has been kind enough to join me for coffee this morning, and we're just hanging out down here at Standing Room, just near your lecture theatre. Very nice coffee, yes. And we've just been chatting about you all and about the first year program, and I suppose reflecting on the first week that's been.
That t-shirt James wore on Wednesday. Oh.
That James wore? Who's James?
James? Oh, you must know James. Student number 424451.
Oh, right, yes,
James.
that was a very good t-shirt. Yes, absolutely.
Nice one, James. Good choice.
Yes. So, thinking about James and t-shirts and all the things that have been going on this week, lots of stuff for students to take in. What do you think in the context of that chaos that's just confronted students this week they could think about, I suppose, at this point in time, at the end of the week? What could they take from the first year course to just sort of stop and latch onto and think about?
I think that an important part of learning is to just stop and think about what's happened. And for many of you, it's been a really big week. You've had all this stuff thrown at you, all this information you've had to remember, you've been wandering around, you met lots of new people. And I think it's really important to take some time to just sit down, turn your phone off, turn your computer off, and even get a bit of paper and a pen, you know, those old things, and write down some of the things that are different for you at the end of this week than they were at the beginning of the week, because you've learned them or you've experienced them or something. And I think from a point of view of just learning and growing intellectually, it's really good to spend a bit of time each day just essentially doing nothing but reflecting upon what's happened and sort of rebuilding your context, if you like. So you've got a different context at the end of each day because you've got all these things that have happened. You know, your brain's changed, you've changed, even though it might only be in tiny bits. Just let that settle for a bit. Don't be distracted by something for at least half an hour. Maybe write down some ideas, and then you can come back to that the next day and see how they've grown. And I think in that way, all these things you've been desperately trying to remember will sink in a little bit more easily. It's very hard to remember when you try to do something. And I don't think trying to learn helps. I think you just got to be in a sort of an open state of mind and let things fall in. And quite often that whole stuff, you know, the Burroughs stuff, the Leary stuff about just relaxing and letting things sink in and your mind will work it out, actually works. As long as you've got the tools there and the basics, then it does happen. Obviously you have to put some effort in, but you know.
Do you think that can be, it sounds like quite an enriching sort of activity, do you think it can be useful more broadly than just in terms of remembering things and understanding
look, absolutely.
things?
It's not even just remembering, it's really just resetting your context in yourself so that you're kind of aware of what's happened and where you are at any one point in time, so that you give chance for things to settle in. Because if you don't, then you're never going to feel happy with them. You know, whether it is stuff that you've learned in lectures, or whether it's people that you've met, or whether it's a new colour you've decided to wear, or whatever it might be. You've got to let things settle in. It's not immediate. Life isn't immediate. And so yeah, I think it's critical in all. I find, so for me, one of the things that I find fundamental to that is music. I have to listen to music to keep my life on an even keel. And the music that I choose to listen to is really critical, depending on my mood and what I feel like doing. So it can both change my mood and also fit with my mood, depends on what I feel like. But doing those things are, if I don't do those things, then I start to feel detached from the stuff that I shouldn't be detached from, just life around me and other people. And everyone has their own stuff like that, but I think one of the important things that everyone needs is that space where they can just sort of sit back and look at things and not constantly have these things bombard you.
That's really good advice. So taking time out to absorb the new content, contextualize it in as regards what's going on in your daily life. And that's always really great, isn't it? If you can stop for a moment, think about what you've learned and maybe how it relates to what you experience on a daily basis.
And in psych, then pretty much everything you learn has some direct relationship to an experience. All those neurons Jason's been talking about, they're sat there going blip, 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 doing their thing, and the outcome of them doing their thing is what you experience.
So there you have it. That's our first vlog. Let me know what you think and what you would like to see more of. Indeed, one of the core reasons that I'm starting this vlog is so that you have got a better opportunity to engage with myself and with the other lecturers on the course, and indeed the other people that are key members of the Melbourne School of Psychological Sciences. I also want to give you more of a sense of community with each other and give you opportunities to get involved with this vlog. Speaking of, I will be in contact very soon about the first opportunity to get involved, and that is in shooting the opening sequence for the vlog moving forward. So let me know what you think. You can leave me a comment in the comment section on YouTube, or leave a comment in the discussion board, and I'll start a vlog thread in the general discussion board section. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak with you soon. Bye.